Psalms chapter 10, verses 15. Break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man. Seek out his wickedness till thou find none. Shabar, Zarawai, Rashai, Shalrai Ayash or Shal Ayashrai, Darash, Id Atha Mataza'ah, Balah. Psalms 10 and 15. Break thou the arm of the wicked, and the evil man. Seek out his wickedness till thou find none. The Lord is king forever and ever. The heathen are perished out of his land. Shabar, to break or to rend violently. Zarawai, military and politics. Zarawai, thou the arm. Arm, forearm, shoulder, strength, arm, arm as a symbol of strength. Forces, political and military. Zarawai, political and military. Forces. Rashai, wickedness. Shalrai Ayash or Shal Ayashrai, of evil man. Darash, to seek or inquire. Id Atha Matazah or Id Atha Mataza'ah, until you find. Balah, nothing. Shabar, break or rend violently. Psalms chapter 58, verses 6. Break their teeth, O power, in their mouth. Break out the great teeth of the young lions, O Lord. Let them melt away as the waters, which run continually. When he bendeth his bow to shoot his arrows, let them be as cut in pieces. As a snail which melteth, let every one of them pass away, like the untimely birth of a woman, miscarriage, that they may not see the sun. Before your pots can feel the thorns, he shall take them away as with a whirlwind, both living and in his wrath. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked, so that a man shall say, verily there is a reward for the righteous. Verily he is a God that judgeth in the earth. Shabar, break or rend. Jeremiah chapter 51, verses 21. And with thee will I break in pieces the horses and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman, and with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid. I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock. And with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen. And with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers. And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith the Lord. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord, which destroyest all the earth. And I will stretch out mine hand upon thee and roll thee down from the rocks, and will make thee a burnt mountain. That's America. Zarawai, military or politics, or both. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. Remember that now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong man shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened, and the doors shall be shut in the streets, when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Zarawai, Rashai, wickedness. Shalrai, Ayash, or Shal Ayashrai, of evil men. Proverbs chapter 29, verses 6. In the transgression of an evil man, there is a snare, but the righteous doth sing and rejoice. The righteous consider the cause of the poor, but the wicked regardeth not to know it. Scornful men bring a city into a snare, but wise men turn away wrath. Shalrai Ayash, or Shal Ayashrai, of evil men. Darash, to seek or inquire, to seek or inquire. Revelations 18, verses 1. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxen rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive, Salaki, not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities. Darash, to seek or to inquire. Habakkuk chapter 2, verses 16. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. Isaiah chapter 47, verses 3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Jeremiah chapter 49, verses 10. But I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not. Leave thy fatherless children, I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me. For thus saith the Lord, Behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. For I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual wastes. I have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent unto the heathen, saying, gather ye together and come against her, and rise up to the battle. Darash, to seek or inquire. Id, atha, mataza'ah, until you find. Bala, nothing. Isaiah 34:1, come near, ye nations, to hear and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear and all that is therein, the world and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses. And the mountains shall be melted with them, with their blood, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their host shall fall down as a leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. So shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Ruach HaKodesh, Double honors to the apostles who knows that great millstone. In conclusion, the Lord is going to tear the mighty nations, starting with their, politics. Also, he's going to destroy their armies. All right. Because it's a wicked kingdom, All right. It's a wicked kingdom of wicked men, mainly, i.e. the so-called white man, which are the Edomites. All right. And the Most High is seeking out, he's uncovering, all the evil that they have done, all the evil that they are doing, So I try to do my best with showing, visuals. All right. So, so the Most High is finding out all, man, because when you go into that word, matazah or mataza'ah, it means to pretty much to seek out all, as in like a overthrow. All right. So to seek out all the wickedness. All right. So and Bala till there's nothing left, till there's absolutely nothing left. All right. So Most High's, gradually doing that. And ultimately, this is going to be the end of Esau. All right. So one more time, and then I'm gonna just read 2 verses, to bring it all together. All right. So Psalms 10 and 15. Psalms 10 and 15. Break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man. Seek out his wickedness till thou find none. The Lord is king forever and ever. The heathen are perished out of his land. All right. Lord, thou hast heard the desire of the humble. Thou wilt prepare their heart. Thou wilt cause thine ear to hear. All right. So he's hearing us. All right. That's why, we have a huge part in the Lord seeking out the wickedness of this place, seeking out the wickedness of the so-called white man. The scriptures talk about, who can search out the things of Esau, pretty much the Most High and the elect. That's why we're watchmen, right? Verse 18 says to judge the fatherless and to end the oppressed, that the man of the earth may no more oppress. Okay. So with that, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham, Rakak, Kudash, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. A Shalom.